The SWOT analysis is a cornerstone of modern business planning, a familiar tool for mapping out a company's landscape. It organizes critical factors into 4 distinct quadrants: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. This simple 2x2 matrix serves as a powerful diagnostic instrument, providing a snapshot of where a business stands. Strengths and weaknesses are internal factors within your control. Examples include brand equity, hiring practices, and operational efficiencies. Opportunities and threats are external factors. These are factors that are not in your actual control. Examples of these include emerging consumer trends, government policy changes, and new competitive pressures. These are forces you must react to, but cannot directly command. Many organizations stop at this diagnostic stage, a static list on a slide. That's a significant missed opportunity. The true value is in connecting these items, and the real insights begin when you pair items from different quadrants to create strategies. This method, called a TOWS analysis, or SWOT backwards, turns the grid into an engine for decisions. In essence, this method matches internal capabilities with external realities to move from observation to execution by creating 4 strategic pairings. The first of these is pairing 1, where strengths are paired with opportunities. These SO pairings create aggressive growth strategies, where you can leverage what you do best. Pairing 2 involves connecting strengths with threats. These ST pairings uncover defensive strategies, where you use strengths to neutralize risks. Pairing 3 involves pairing weaknesses with opportunities. The WO pairing uncovers developmental strategies, allowing you to use market opportunities to improve. Finally, we have pairing 4, which combines weaknesses with threats. You can guess by now that this is the WT pairing, which uncovers survival strategies, allowing you to address vulnerabilities under pressure. This video will walk through this advanced SWOT TOWS approach. We'll define items for a hypothetical company and systematically work each pairing. For every match, we'll propose a marketing strategy and concrete tactics for a plan. Okay, so let's get started. Before you can look outward to the market, you must first look inward with an honest and critical eye. Identifying your company's internal strengths and weaknesses is the foundational step. Strengths are the tangible and intangible assets that give your organization a competitive advantage. Capabilities: you perform exceptionally well. Resources: you command. Positive attributes customers recognize and value. They are the pillars upon which your brand and business are built. To be truly effective, this list should be specific and grounded in evidence. Vague assertions like good marketing versus concrete, data-backed statements. Let's look at a few examples of internal and external factors. Let's consider internal. First, we have strong brand recognition, indicating that our brand is well known and generally well regarded within its target market. Second is high product quality, a measurable attribute verified by low return rates, positive reviews, and superior materials or craftsmanship. Our third strength is fast delivery and good logistics, meaning our supply chain is efficient, reliable, and provides a superior customer experience compared to competitors. Finally, we have a loyal customer base, evidenced by repeat purchases, a robust email list, and strong customer lifetime value metrics. These are not just feelings, they are measurable assets. Equally important is the candid assessment of your weaknesses. These are the internal factors that place you at a disadvantage relative to your competitors. They are the gaps in your capabilities, the limitations in your resources, or the areas where your performance lags. Acknowledging weaknesses is not a sign of failure, but a prerequisite for strategic improvement. But ignoring them can leave your organization vulnerable and unprepared for market shifts. As with strengths, specificity is paramount. Identifying a weakness allows you to either allocate resources to fix it or develop strategies to work around it. Let's articulate 4 precise weaknesses for a hypothetical company: a small marketing budget, a limited product range, a low web conversion rate, and weak SEO and online visibility. Do you see that these are weaknesses and something the firm can influence or control? Okay, and that's our internal foundation. Once you have a clear picture of your internal landscape, the next step is to scan the external environment for opportunities and threats. Opportunities are favorable external factors that you could leverage to your advantage. Positive trends, market gaps, changes in the competitive landscape that create potential avenues for growth and success. They are chances waiting to be seized. Identifying opportunities requires you to look beyond your day-to-day operations. Technology, consumer behavior, government regulations, market dynamics. A well-spotted opportunity can become the catalyst for a major strategic breakthrough, propelling your business to new heights. In our analysis, we will pinpoint 4 distinct market opportunities. First, a growing online market in target countries, suggesting digital adoption is increasing and opening up new channels for sales. Second, a new customer segment open to premium prices, composed of discerning buyers who prioritize quality. Third, potential partnerships with niche influencers who have trust and credibility with aligned audiences. Fourth, clear seasonal demand spikes, creating predictable periods of high purchasing intent. On the other side of the external coin are threats. These are unfavorable external factors that could potentially harm your organization. New competitors, adverse economic trends, negative media coverage, shifts in consumer tastes that make your offerings less relevant. They are the risks and obstacles that stand in the way of your objectives. Proactively identifying threats allows you to develop contingency plans and build resilience rather than being caught off guard. Let's define 4 critical external threats facing our company: low-price new competitors, rising ad costs, supply chain delays, and negative reviews spreading fast. This is where strategic alchemy begins. By pairing your internal strengths with external opportunities, you can formulate your most powerful and ambitious growth strategies. This SO quadrant is about playing offense. These strategies are often the most straightforward to execute because they align with your core competencies and are supported by favorable market wins. Let's start by matching our strong brand recognition, S1, with the new premium segment, O2. The strategy: leverage our trusted brand name to launch and position a premium product line. Tactic: create a dedicated premium collection landing page showcasing superior materials and craftsmanship. Run targeted email campaigns for top spenders, offering early access. Feature testimonials and quality certification badges. Marketing plan: targeting high-income demographics, setting a premium pricing strategy, and allocating budget for high-end creative. Next, connect high product quality, S2, with seasonal demand spikes, O4. Strategy: promote superior quality as the reason to buy during peak periods. Tactic: limited time bundles, seasonal lifestyle ads. Amplify reviews about durability. Marketing plan, seasonal promotion calendar, coordinate with inventory, and concentrate ad spend around predictable spikes. Leverage fast delivery, S3, to capitalize on the growing online market in target countries, O1. Strategy, make logistics a key differentiator. Tactic, highlight next-day delivery, offer free expedited shipping over threshold. Lead ads with delivery promise. Marketing plan, analyze international logistics costs. Keep service-level messaging consistent, and form partnerships with reliable local couriers. Finally, use our loyal customer base, S4, to seize partnerships with niche influencers, O3. Strategy, activate loyalists as advocates alongside influencers. Tactic, formal referral program, ambassador trials with influencers. Repurpose their stories into ads. Marketing plan, document referral mechanics, create influencer briefs, and track referrals and customer lifetime value. That's the growth offensive in action. Section 5, strength confronts threat, ST, the defensive fortress. Strategic planning isn't just about pursuing growth, it's also about protecting what you've already built. This ST quadrant is about building a fortress. First, strong brand recognition. S1 versus new competitors with low prices, T1. Strategy, shift the conversation from price to value, emphasizing long-term benefits and superior experience. Tactically, develop and promote content, blog posts, videos, create comparison charts on durability, service, and features. Reward loyalty. Marketing plan, content calendar, and budget for retention marketing. Next, deploy high product quality, S2, to manage negative reviews spreading fast, T4. Strategy, demonstrate commitment to quality and exceptional service. Create prompt, empathetic response templates. Produce case studies and behind-the-scenes QC content. Offer a satisfaction guarantee or repair policy. Establish a service SLA. Invest in review monitoring tools, and keep a pre-approved PR crisis plan. Our fast delivery, S3, can mitigate supply chain delays, T3. Strategy, create a logistical buffer and communicate with radical transparency. Tactics, display real-time stock. Suggest ship now alternatives. Provide clear delivery estimates in all communications. Marketing plan, inventory, transparency policy, and ready-to-deploy contingency messages. Leverage our loyal customer base, S4, to combat rising ad costs, T2. Strategy, shift from rented audiences to owned audiences to drive efficient repeat business. Tactics, increase personalization and cadence in email. Use push notifications. Publish how-to guides. Marketing plan, prioritize an owned channel calendar with clear conversion benchmarks. Sometimes, the market offers a solution to an internal problem. By pairing an internal weakness with an external opportunity, you create developmental strategies. Limited product range. W2 with growing online market. O1. Use e-commerce to test small batch products, run pre-orders, and A/B test pages. Marketing plan, product testing budget, scaling timeline, conversion goals. Small marketing budget W1 with premium segment O2. Target high-value buyers via precise channels like LinkedIn and niche forums. Co-market with premium partners. Marketing plan, aggressive CAC targets, partnership templates, pilot tests. Weak SEO W4 with niche influencers. O3, build backlinks and demand via co-created content and repurposed assets. Marketing plan, link building KPIs and repurposing workflow. Low web conversion W3 with seasonal demand. O4, use peak traffic to accelerate CRO learning with seasonal landing pages. focus CTAs, urgency offers, exit intent, and social proof. Marketing plan, CRO test matrix and conversion lift targets. The final quadrant, weaknesses with threats, demands caution. These pairings highlight vulnerabilities. Strategies are defensive or corrective. Small budget W1 and rising ad costs T2. Pivot to organic channels, content marketing, fundamental SEO, community partnerships, and referrals, with strict CPA goals. Limited range W2 versus low price competitors. T1, differentiate via bundles, after-sales plans, and extended warranty. Marketing plan, bundle pricing model, and training materials. Low conversion W3 with negative reviews. T4, rapidly improve trust signals. Clear return policy, verified reviews, secure checkout badges, and prominent contact info. Plan, trust checklist and quick fix sprint. Weak SEO W4 with supply delays. T3, use content to manage expectations and capture search. Publish transparent updates and evergreen buying guides that steer readers to in-stock SKUs. Plan, editorial calendar. A collection of strategies is useless until organized into a coherent plan. Objective, increase qualified sales by 15% over the next 6 months by focusing on premium segments and improving online conversion. Targeting, high-income segment and loyal base. Positioning, the premium choice for discerning buyers who value quality and reliability. Channels, owned, website, email. Earned, influencers, PR, reviews. Paid, surgical, high ROI. Translate tactics into an execution calendar and budget. Test, measure, and reallocate to winners. Metrics must tie directly to objectives. CAC, LTV, conversion rate, delivery time adherence, and review sentiment. Quick checklist. First, list your factors with specificity. Brainstorm, then refine to 3 to 5 per quadrant. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, all evidence-based. Second, make strategic matches. SOT, WOT. Prioritize the biggest strength opportunity and the most dangerous threat weakness. Third, write 1 clear strategy sentence per pairing. Fourth, add 1 to 2 tactics and assign metrics. Example, 5% increase in add to cart for trust badges. Finally, integrate into a simple marketing plan with timeline and budget cues. Test fast, measure results, and scale what works. Think of it as your guide from analysis to action. The objective, a clear, professional, practical playbook for students and marketers.